voting, which set the trap for Councilor Belkot to spill her guts.
Five votes that we needed, 3 come from the city, 2 came from the county. And the week and a half before, the county councilors, 4-1, said, we support the conversation moving forward to figure out how to fund and move this project forward little by little. It was the one county councilor, Michelle Belkot, that sat very quiet during that county council meeting, voted no, but in between that meeting and the C-Tran meeting had kind of let it out in the community that she was not going to vote with her colleagues, that she was going to vote with the small cities. As we came forward into the meeting, Chair Molly Coaston turned it over to Michelle. Michelle made the motion to resort back to what we call the poison pill language that said we can rescind all of our support for the bridge and C-Tran isn't going to support this at all. We asked the other city councils or the city representatives to explain their thinking and what was their directive, and Michelle let it out, spilled her guts. I don't have to vote with the county council. I get to vote wherever, however I want. At which point her colleague Sue Marshall said, no, you were directed by your colleagues to vote as we told you to. Michelle said no. Sue Marshall, for all of you who like Robert's Rules of Orders, made an immediate motion to table the motion. To table the motion means it's not debatable. All discussion stopped. I seconded it, roll call vote. We needed Paulsen's vote, and it was turned out to be a 6-3 support of tabling that motion. That was Tuesday night. Wednesday morning, the county councilors got together and said, Michelle, you went against us. You were supposed to represent us. She said, no, I don't have to. I could vote my conscience. We said, no. We purposely directed you to represent us. And if you can't do that, you're off the C-Tran board. 4-1, they removed you.
That's real quick, and I'll talk about that. I just want to let everybody know that when the mayor described what happened in C-Tran, she described it as, an English teacher would say, in a passive voice. She described what unfolded as if she were witnessing it, and I want you all to know that she was not at all passive in what unfolded. And all you have to do is go and watch that hearing, because it was the mayor who asked all of the cities to say, what direction have you been given and how will you be voting, which set the trap for Councilor Belkot to spill her guts, which then laid the framework for us to make the tabling motion, which we did.